Hello, welcome to this video mini lesson introduction to Google Drive. Google Drive used to be called Google Docs, so if you're familiar with Google Docs, Google Drive will be pretty familiar to you. Within iSpartan, in any of the different tools in iSpartan, such as your Google Mail, you can go to the top of the screen and select Drive. The purpose of Google Drive is both to create documents and to store documents, both by uploading them and then ultimately downloading them. So as you can see here, when I pull up Google Drive, I have a list of the documents I've created from sort of most recent going back to least recent. Now, you can make nice little folders for these if you want, and more power to you if you want to go that route. Also, you will have on the left hand a shared with me section. So any Google documents that have been shared with you will be visible when you click on this. And as you can see, it's loading right now. I'm not quite sure why it's taking so long. La la la. While that's doing that, let me tell you what kind of different documents you can create within Google. You can create a folder so that you can nicely organize your stuff. Unlike me, I just have it all sort of clumped in there. You can create some sort of word processing document, a presentation, something akin to PowerPoint, a spreadsheet, something akin to Excel, and a form which allows you to elicit different information. And I've already used forms with you guys to have you select your group preferences and also for your Module 1 assessment. You can also use the drawing tool as well to create some sort of drawing. Now, for some reason, it's saying that the server has encountered an error, so let's try this again. Okay, so what you should be seeing here is a list of all of the documents that have been shared with me. And it usually works just fine. I'm going to go back to my drive here. Now, for the assignment that you're being asked to do, you are going to put in a blog that you like. And let me just title this for... I'll title it Our Favorite Blogs, and as you can see, what I did to title it is I just clicked up here in the upper left hand corner and typed in my new title for this. So I'm going to put my name in here, and then the blog name, which I forget what it's called, but I have pasted the link in here. And what's nice is that the Google spreadsheet automatically realized that that was a URL. And so now if I click on it, I can just click go to blogs and it will pull up the blog. Oh yes, that's right. This is called Classroom Q&As. So I've gone ahead and I've typed in Classroom Q&A, which is an Education Week blog. Let me see if I can italicize that, since that is the name of a periodical. And then also, I don't really like how this is shoving all my stuff down to the bottom, so I'm going to vertically align it to the top of the cells. And if you notice, as I typed in more content here in column B than the width of the column, it automatically created a second line here and increased the size of the cell, which is nice. So this is a lot like sort of Excel Lite. So it doesn't have as much functionality as Excel does, but it has enough to meet our purposes. So this blog, one of the things I like about it is it provides multiple responses to a practitioner question. And those responses come from experts and from practitioners. And I like that combination. It feels very real and authentic to me, and I also feel like there's a lot of good advice that comes out of this blog. And the person who runs it, Larry, I think is really great about bringing in really pressing, interesting, timely topics for folks. So that's why I put that one in there, and I look forward to seeing all of the blogs that you enter into this. But I want to go back to Google Drive here just to let you know. So when you are looking for that blog, the Our Favorite Blogs spreadsheet, to add your favorite blog to it, it should be under this Shared With Me piece here that isn't for some reason loading very well. Oh, there it is. So you should see it under here because I've shared it with you. So you should be able to go into your Google Drive, go into shared with me, and see it listed here because I've shared it with you. It's one of your shared documents. Also, you should be able to access it through the email link that that was sent to you automatically, hopefully. So you should be able to get it either way. Also, what's nice about Google Drive is you can upload other documents, such as Word documents, Excel documents, PowerPoint documents, etc., etc. So this is a nice sort of shared online drive that you and your group mates can use if you want to share documents back and forth. Another thing that I love about Google Docs is it's a dynamic platform. So you can have multiple people in the same document typing into it and using it at once. And it's really cool because you kind of see these other people in here doing things to it at the same time. And you can also put comments in here as well. So if I insert a comment, I can say like, what are you talking about? So it's also a nice way to give feedback to one another as well on writing. So this would be a really good tool when we get to the part of the course that is where you are collaboratively authoring a paper. It might be really smart to do it in as a Google Doc, and ultimately you might want to translate it into a Word file, but you can do that. You can download it as a Word file after you've already created it in Google Drive, so that multiple people can be working on it at once and responding to it and leaving comments at once, which is great. And so if one of you in the group starts the Google Doc and you're like, okay, I want to share this with my other people in my group, all you have to do is click share. Oh, we got to give it a name. Let's just say collab paper draft, just for kicks here. So I've got that in there, and you can see that the title popped up in the upper left hand corner. Now if you want to what you can do is copy this URL. This is the URL that will take your group mates to your document. You can copy and paste that to them and send it to them. Or what you can do is just type in their email address and it should pop up. So like I just typed up Julia to get her email to pop up here. And you can have it notify people by email. You can add a message like, here's our collab, come on, Kim, collab paper draft, add to it. And you can also have it send a copy to yourself if you want, or paste the entire item into the email address. And then all you have to do is click share there. See, share and save. I really don't want to send this to her. She's going to be like, what is this girl going on about? All right, so that is a really brief video introduction to Google Drive, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.